Let's break down the camera rig that I used for my most recent project with Kawasaki. I knew the camera rig needed to be simple, flexible, and easy to adjust, especially for such a long animation with lots of movement. At first, I used my usual method, parenting the camera to an empty object. This setup lets me keyframe the empty for location and the camera itself for rotation. It's simple and works well for smaller animations. But I knew I needed a different solution for this project. It's a 360-degree animation that moves dynamically around the product, so I needed a setup that made the process smoother and made revisions much easier. That's where Blender's Track 2 constraint came in. By adding the constraint to the camera and setting the product as the target means the camera automatically tracks to the product, which eliminates the need to animate any rotation keyframes. The only issue is that it locks the object in the center of the frame, which eliminates any creative control. To fix that, I used an empty object as the target and placed it near the product. Now I can move the empty object to control the pan or tilt of the camera without actually having to set any rotation keyframes, only location on the empty object. This setup made it a lot easier. Less keyframes, quicker for revisions, and full creative control. Anytime I needed to tweak the focus point, I could just simply move the empty object and the camera followed. You can do the same setup in Cinema 4D with a target tag and a null object. It's a simple rig, but it works great for dynamic animations like this.